Daily Horoscope, the 3rd of October 2017. Aries. Counsel of Saturn. Nothing is more dangerous for a couple than the silence that slowly insinuates itself in its mutual relations and slyly discourages dialogue. React. Talk with your partner and discuss all topics, even the most taboo ones, even if you have trouble keeping your cool. This will be the best way to break the abscess and find a nice complicity. Bachelor. Heart side, confused situation, vague impressions and hesitations will alternate, without leading to anything serious. Today, it is in business and by new ideas that you will progress the best and that you will be able to realize your ambitions. The astral influxes will be particularly beneficial to the natives of the 3rd decan. Taurus. Your conjugal life will be under the influence of the moon. The situation for couples will be a little less tense than lately. But you should be careful not to let your partner lock yourself in the refusal of any dialogue and any concession. Concerning the singles of the sign, the moon runs the risk of passing some of them through a phase of isolation, which they will bear worse than usual. Try not to let yourself be overwhelmed by negative emotions. In the professional field, you will have excellent openings in front of you. But it will depend on you to know how to exploit them and also to attract the support that will boost your ambitions. Examine everything in advance. This will prevent you from mistaking and acting without reflection. Show yourself in your best light and deploy your power of persuasion. Gemini. The temptation will be strong to impose your will on your spouse or partner and to show great intransigence towards it. However, if you agree to establish a real dialogue with the other and treat as an equal with him, you will soon see that this relationship is infinitely more satisfying for both of you. Single, you will be extremely selective, and very few people will have thanks to your eyes. Not easy, under these conditions, to break with emotional solitude. The astral configuration of the day will prompt caution in commercial transactions, purchases, sales, etc. Do not force luck by snatching a contract or a signature, the consequences would be painful. Good success for other trades. Cancer. Unmarried, you might love each other from an unhappy person in his home but not yet divorced. You may also prefer a secret link for social or professional reasons. Native couples, your relationship with your spouse or partner will be strained, difficult. You will both remain on the defensive, not at all willing to make concessions. In this way, the situation will probably be blocked. The stars Neptune and Pluto will facilitate your activities, you will be approved, and the professional satisfactions will encourage you to work hard without experiencing any fatigue. Lion. The planets will be full of solicitude to your couple. You will enjoy quietly the softness and the quietude of your nest of love. Everything will be fine, a TV evening or candlelight dinner, you will have the choice to deepen your relationship with spouse or partner. There will be pleasant flirts for the bachelors of the sign, but they will have but a small probability of duration. The separation will, however, be without bitterness or resentment, and you will live without making plans for the future. At work, you may need someone else to carry out a business. Choose your collaborators carefully and avoid controversy. Put your original ideas into practice and, if so, take the direction of operations. Be responsible for your actions. A choice will be necessary. Virgin. Astral advice to native couples: avoid running away from reality and pretending to ignore problems that are obvious. The longer you wait, the more complicated the situation will be. So take the bull by the horns and talk frankly with your spouse or partner about the angry subjects. In this way, you will succeed together in finding lasting solutions. Singles, whether you like it or not, love will come to you like an avalanche. Surely to sulk or enjoy. If you work for a boss, you may be held responsible for the loss or destruction of important documents, so be even more careful than usual. Do not let anything drag. Libra. Finally, a day like you like, quiet and serene as possible couple. You will not seek adventure, nor complications, but on the contrary, you will prefer the calm. Your spouse or partner can only subscribe to this opinion. If you are lonely, the day will undoubtedly reserve you a pleasant surprise. For once, Let yourself go to your desires and live from day to day without asking yourself what the future holds for you. Pluto in harmonic aspect will push you to give absolute priority to your professional life. This time you will have a devouring ambition. Your chances of success will be quite real, as many other planets will support you. Scorpio. The day seems very promising on the conjugal level. Jupiter, the master of luck and well-being, will be particularly beneficial, for this time he will only form harmonious configurations with other stars. Thus, your life as a couple can only fill you. If you are alone, the moment will be particularly conducive to a reciprocal thunderbolt. Many interesting projects can be set up today. You just have to avoid recklessness and hasty decisions. Second, sustained efforts will bear fruit. Sagittarius. With this astral environment, those of you who, married, have just crossed a tense period, will find a better complicity in couple. The loners will finally see the chance turn in their favor, and will be able to start to believe again the possibility of a meeting. But watch out for the moon. This planet of passion and excess will be worth to some of you a love story strong but destabilizing enough. The astral influx of the day will not be easy to manage professionally. You will have to be very realistic in order to control the extreme agitation. Risks of a very disruptive theater. But you can hope that your skill will allow you to navigate the tumultuous waters. Capricorn. Supported by Venus, the goddess of love, you will see your charm act as if by magic. And as Mars, the master of desire and passion, will have a harmonic aspect, you will have a great chance, if you are single, to meet someone who will enchant you. If you are married, the atmosphere will be slightly less euphoric, but everything will be fine all the same. Prospects for promotion and salary increases will be on the horizon. But wait a little longer before engaging in unreasonable expenses, for as long as the fish is in the water, we must not put the grill on the fire. Russian proverb. Aquarius. The euphoric influence of Jupiter will allow you to create a warm and sensual climate in your couple. If you are a native of the first decan, however, you will have to make some extra efforts to maintain this pleasant atmosphere. Be careful. Bachelor, you will dream of having a companion, with you to share your joys and worries. Well, rejoice, a decisive encounter could happen today. This day will allow you to concretize some of your projects. In any case, you will reap the rewards of your efforts. Cosmic influxes should give you the strength to embark on a long-term venture. You will be led to cast a lucid look on your hidden abilities. Pisces. Mercury will encourage you to avoid encrusting yourself in the couple routine. This time, you will be ready to make life together the most exciting of adventures. Do not do too much. If you spend your time changing your mood, to the point that your dear and tender is totally baffled, you will have to worry about you. Bachelor, you who do not believe in the thunderbolt, you could succumb illico. But this passion will doubtless be a fire of straw. Great love, you will meet him a little later. Influence is crucial to your work, especially if you have projects of a certain size. Your prestige will increase thanks to your presence of mind and to the beautiful continuation in your ideas. Congratulations.